Hey everybody, welcome to Alaskan Reactions. Back here with Carrie.
Jeremy.
Doing our thing. Watching some Social Distortion.
Yeah, I like them.
Yes, it's called The Story of My Life. You may or may not have heard it.
I'm bad with remembering the names.
I know,
of
we
songs.
were talking
I'm
about
better
it
with
and you were
lyrics.
trying to remember, so we're just going to go with it and assume
I
that
hear
Carrie
song
hasn't
names.
heard it.
Yeah.
It's not one that she knows right off the bat, so that means even if she heard it, we've both been around for a while, so it could have been
How old is it?
many, it came out in like 90.
1990?
Yeah.
That's a good year to
Yeah,
graduate
there
from
you
high
go.
school.
Yeah. I hadn't heard it forever, and then our friend Jared, who was the lead singer.
Jared Woods.
No, not Jared Woods, different Jared.
Jared.
Static Cycle.
Yeah, I love Static Cycle.
Yeah, the very first time I
him.
saw him, I was sitting there and I was like, "Oh, this is a cover of Social Distortion. This is great." And I walk over and I look at the band and I was like, "That kid played soccer for me." And he was the lead singer, and I'm like, Jared, like he almost in the middle of the song, he's like,
Yeah, Coach.
he's like,
That is awesome.
Coach.
That is so
And
funny.
yeah, it was really funny. So
Jared,
Jared, hope you're out there watching us.
Jared, yeah, and if you are Jared, oh God, I still have some of your CDs. But
Static Cycle.
Static Cycle. Oh, and I have to say this, Jared, best opening thing at UAA you guys did in the theater, and you had a video before you started showing some of your music about how you welcomed the new guy into the band.
Oh, yes, yeah, we're not gonna, yeah.
That was awesome.
hilarious.
No, that's all we're gonna say. If you were there, you know.
If you were there,
you
were there.
Wish you were. It was
Exactly.
awesome. It was
All right,
brilliant.
back to Social Distortion,
Social
who they covered
Distortion.
very well.
Let's go.
Story of My Life.
Story of your life. My glasses.
Interest in sports or school elections and in class. I dreamed all day about a rock and roll weekend. And a girl in the front of the room, so close yet so far, you know she never seemed to notice that this silly schoolboy crush wasn't just pretend. Changes no one that I love to talk to, and the pool I love as a kid is now a 79. And I went downtown to look for a job. I had no training, no experience to speak of, and I looked at the holes in my jeans, and I turned and headed back. La good times we had, but why they had to end. So I sit at the edge of my bed, I strum my guitar and I sing an outlaw love song, thinking about what you're doing now and when you're coming back. Love goes by so fast. You only wanna do what you think is right. Close your eyes and it's past. Story of my life. Story of my life. Story of my life. La, 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 la. Story of my life. The story of my life.
Love that song. Oh, I love that song. Take your headphones off. No, there's no more music coming through it. Okay, fine. I'm going to talk for a minute then while she's absorbing all that because she apparently loved it so much she has to take a little time. He had the sneer. You know, he had the little, the sneer, which reminded me of because it was on HBO when I was a kid all the time. The sneer and the bass player in the leather jacket of, which I know is a fake rock band, but they were played. The music was a real rock band. Eddie and the Cruisers. He sang. He had the actor that played Eddie in the movie, even though it was John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band's music. I know that, but the actor, I can't think of his name right off the top of my head now. But he had that sneer.
Yes.
He had the sneer when he sang.
What
So
was his name? I can't think of his name either. But yeah,
Michael
I
something.
call
It's
it
Michael
the Elvis
something.
curl.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's Michael something. I feel like it begins with a P. Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the song. Great song. Story of My Life is awesome.
I really love that band. Really, I just the sound of the lead's voice. I'm so bad with names, so I just point him at drummer or leader.
That's
okay,
fine.
band manager.
Had you heard it before?
No, I thought it sounded vaguely familiar in the beginning, but none of the words sound familiar. So
Perfect. Good.
clearly not. Or
Then it's a
maybe I didn't
reaction
think-
from her.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna go at the top of my playlist.
Right in there. What a song, eh? I know.
Yep.
I know.
It's going
Love
to
it.
join some of the greats.
Nice. We'll do some more. We'll do Ball and Chain
Yeah, let's do
sometime.
some more social disorder.
We will.
Shame.
He's
Social
got
disorder,
such a
social
unique, cool
distortion.
voice. So
Yeah, but you know what? Can I do a criticism?
sure.
Whoever did your makeup, like blend it more in the bottom. The
The
bottom was
makeup, of
too.
course.
It was too angry in the bottom. The top fine was cool, but you need to make it. I don't know. Do something. It was sexy, but it could have been sexier.
Okay.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, because it did lighting the black and white look. I liked it.
We're gonna end on that. She's Carrie.
He's Jeremy.
Remember, kindness is free.
Do it with a smile.
Thank you for stopping by. Remember, when you're out and about today, make sure you live it up some. Later.